I feel you. I feel you on that. Give me that
But
African net.
I was watching something on TikTok where these people were like, they went to go visit, and it was them. They went to go visit some family, and they were like, oh, how poor they were because they had washcloths. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a symbol of poor. Give me the poor because I want my poor body to be clean with a washcloth. Like they were like, they use soap. So first, I'm gonna be mad at you if you take my bar of soap and you put it in them crevices and you call yourself cleaning yourself because now my soap need to be clean. You just take the bar with you.
There's an episode of Friends, and he's like, "But soap is self cleaning."
And on that note,
Okay.
go ahead, Layla, please, please. Hey Nicole, hey Kay, hey NASA, hey Sister
Hey,
Harlem, hey everybody that joined this
Hey
crazy
guys,
foolishness
hey
that they talk
guys.
about. Thank you for joining us.
you told
Go
us to
ahead.
fill the silence with a
Yeah,
topic. Now,
y'all
All
did a
stay
little
right.
in the
bit too much. Y'all
parameters.
did a little too much.
Welcome to Sisters in Lit and Life, where we discuss the lit we read and life. I'm Layla.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Shannon.
I'm ready.
And today our book is did I accidentally summon my demon boyfriend?
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend.
Summon
Yeah.
a demon boyfriend. So, yes.
By Jessica
Yes,
Cage. Wah,
Jessica
wah, wah,
Cage.
wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah, wah.
So this book, hilarious.
Hey,
This is
Hey
very
So
Brittany.
funny.
funny. Hey,
So
Britt.
funny.
So this book we open up with, what's her name, Shannon? Raya?
Raina.
Raina. And she be having bad dates, like the worst dates. So she go on this date with this man. And also, the one thing I can't appreciate about this book, every chapter has a title, and the title is relevant to the
relevant.
chapter. Yeah, relevant. I don't know maybe I need to put the
It's the
drink
drink.
down.
Yeah, put the drink.
Right?
Uh-oh, it's gonna be a time. Um,
Let me go get my Monaco.
oops. So she's on a date with this man, and he she's on the phone with her friend. She's like, "Girl, this man, he had on too tight small pants, all this crazy stuff going on, and he done left booty juice in her car." So the first chapter of this book is called Booty Juice.
Booty chew.
Oh my gosh! So he probably only washes with water as well. But so
So it was relevant. Look, it was.
relevant.
It was relevant.
We was on
So
topic.
so he gets out her car. First of all, I'm picking you up for a date, I guess. But so he gets out her car and leaves a skid mark on her leather seat. And she about to sell the whole fucking car because she's scrubbing it. She on the front with her friend, and
Oh
she
no! Oh,
clowning
you
her. She's
froze
like,
up.
"Bitch, it's not funny." Am I okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fine
Okay.
now.
She was like, "Oh no, don't be talking shit. You know, he done left skid marks on my seat and this leather and all the shit. I'm about to sell this fucking car." Anyway, so she ends up getting drunk on wine and has this book where it has this like incantation spell thing in it. So she does it thinking it's funny as hell. And so she passes out drunk. She wakes up to this big ass demon man done risen up in her room. He's like, "You've summoned me." And she's
What do
like,
you
"Oh
want?
yeah, daddy, I summoned you to ride these homes all the way to Pound Town." She in dream state embrace. She is dreaming. She don't know what is real or not. She don't understand that she is pounding down this demon man and he has a dick and it does all kind of swirly things and vibrates and all kind of shit. So she has the time of her
Oh
life,
hell.
right?
What
Time
did
of her
y'all
life.
do?
She wakes up and it's like, "Oh, I'm sore. Oh, I didn't know dreams could be that good. Oh my gosh." So she don't know what's happened. All of a sudden the demon shows up. He's like, "Bitch, you summoned me. I'm real." And so basically she's like, it's their story, rough, right? It's her story of summoning this demon by accident and then being bonded to him, all this crazy stuff.
Hey, wait.
um all this stuff of trying to get like figure out all this crazy stuff. So they're like bonded together, and because of this bond, she's in danger. So he brings her to hell, kidnaps her basically to hell. And so basically it's, her learning his life, him trying to figure out how to break this bond and all this crazy stuff. There are so many instances in this book though where it's just like, what the fuck? It's very funny. But all in all, they go through this journey, getting bonds and stronger bonds and ex-girlfriends with tentacle pussies and all crazy shit. It's crazy. Great time, great read. And that's the book. I missed a lot of shit, but that's essentially the book. And go. I need to slow down.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes.
I didn't realize the second batch was as strong as it was so strong. I did. You know when you get the last when you're measured it out, you got your drink, but then you're like, there's not that much tequila, so you're like, just dump it. But you didn't realize it was more than it looked like. That's what happened to me.
Okay.
I had that. What is it called? That El Jimador.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you
Reposado.
something. Bartender Whitney is the best.
I do like to make some drinks. Okay, so what did y'all think about the book? Let's talk and
This
converse.
book was hilarious.
So funny.
It was good. I think that I was surprised that he took her to hell, and I was like, oh gosh, what am I reading? What is going on? They take me too fast. But they get down there, and I do like the experience between them. The ex-girlfriend coming up, and like, why do you have a mortal here and all this, and try to be in his business. I like the dynamics between them. I like that she read this fake book that she thought somebody just wrote and summoned her a man. And I like that it was I like her trying to tell her friend. That was what was so hilarious to me. Like, trying to explain to her friend.
Was like,
Girlie, you got a fever.
So my favorite funny part in this whole book is towards the end, and she and they fucking, and she is learning her powers, and she fucking, and she think about going to her friend's house. I don't know, and she pop up butt ass naked at her friend's house because she was riding some dick, and she like, oh shit, bitch.
Why is you naked in the house?
Wow, like what you doing?
Oh, that was so hilarious. I laughed out loud, and my kids and my husband's looking at me. I was like, don't even ask. Don't even ask. Oh, man. And I read the book, and I listened to it, and I just read, and I still laughed at that same part. That was so funny to me. Because I could just visualize.
The whole book was funny.
God.
She was ready to call them people.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
come and tie her up. She need to be in one of them white jackets.
Right.
Immediately. Because where you come from?
Right.
Where you come from? Out of thin air.
Wear your clothes. Wear your clothes.
Where is your clothes? Look, I'd have been like, Lonnie, if you would have popped up at my house, I'd be like, friend, you got something to tell me?
You should have been like, I'm excited that you're in a situation where you ain't got no clothes on, but
I'd have been like, what's happening?
No, that would have been the whole thing. Like, I need the storyline.
Where your car? Where's your car and your keys?
What? Like,
there's a whole lot of things that need to be unpacked at this moment. Okay, why is you naked? How did you abracadabra your ass in the middle of my house?
Can you imagine?
Where is your kids? Why you up here doing this?
She's still in the moment. She's probably still doing all the
I go with me. I go with me.
That's how you
I go with me.
I'm just saying, she popped up on the coffee table.
That's what you be doing, Whitney.
That was my interpretation of that moment.
Oh my gosh, I cannot breathe.
I don't know how to go
You already know. You already know Whitney on one, so it's going to be interesting.
Also, we did have an appearance. I don't know if no one caught it, and I feel like this person needs a side story. So, Jessica, if you hear it, there was an alien with 3 dicks. Did no one catch it but me? Am I the only one that noticed?
No, because you was riding. That's why you was.
Who are you talking about?
Remember when he goes, so they've captured Raina. They captured her, and she's like taken by the ex-girlfriend, and she's like in this place. They go, Mystique goes to rescue her, and he pops in and he starts killing folks. But it's there's an alien or whatever, and he has 3 dicks.
Why? How do we know that? Why are they out?
That's to say, of course you caught that wit.
I seen that too. I
Why
said,
are they out?
Only
Why do we know that? Why
because
are
they
they
walk around
out?
naked. He's just naked. Like they walk around naked. Even when she was meeting some other people, they were walking around with tree trunks just to swing. They just were naked, like a bunch of people. But he had 3
That
dicks.
was in the underworld.
Yeah, it was in the underworld. Because that's after he meets with the
Oh,
witch person and all that stuff. He goes
that's
back. This
before
is
she
after.
get the dog.
No, this is towards the end. Like she's already got her powers unlocked. She's about to fight the girl because when she keeps doing the shadow stuff, like pop pop shadow
Mm-hmm.
pop pop, and she shoots her and all that stuff. It's before that happens
Oh,
or after.
I,
Yeah, around. But there's an alien here with 3 dicks, y'all.
let me do
they
a
didn't get used, so that was
I
it.
know, but
That's
okay,
why we
he
put
could
it
have
in
had a
there.
spinoff. We need a spinoff, Jessica, with the 3 dick man.
I don't know who he is, but
She's speaking French.
Oh, I almost said something I shouldn't have said. I caught myself. I'm not that far gone.
Please catch yourself because you are still on the tickety tock, and we
I'm
don't
about to
need
type
for
it
you
in
to
the
be
chat.
raptured.
Because
Oh,
it was good.
so is this chapter 17? Care for her, page 227.
Why was I right there? Why was I right there?
Yeah, a bull
Because I was like,
a bull demon with 3 Ds. It didn't say he's an alien. Was the
Okay.
only one bold enough to take me head on. He lowered his head, aimed his horns at my chest, and charged me.
Yep, he had 3
So
dicks.
he did. He was a
you said
bull. Boy,
page
I bet
what?
them suckers was
So he's a
swinging
minotaur?
too.
So he
You
was
know
a
when a
minotaur?
bull come on, that's how he swing when they
He's
walk.
still my heart.
I'd be still my heart, girl.
Damn, you know what?
Whitney just knew something about it. She was like, "What?"
I was ready. I said, oh, pause. Let me go somewhere where y'all
It's the
start to have
fact
a
she made it an
legitimate
alien and it
reaction.
was a bull. I think that's really her
Minotaur.
dream, an alien with 3Ds.
She just knew it wasn't a human.
It was not a human because they were swinging.
She said, "Be still, my heart." Girl, I almost wish this for you, Whitney. Like I wish that experience for you. Like I wish.
Why? She gets the experience. She reads plenty of those
I do,
books.
yeah. But you know what? I will say this. If at any point I come and I'm in the chat and I'm like, y'all, something happened. I'm not lying. It did happen, okay? Just know in future reference, if I'm like, y'all, I got abducted, something happened to me with an alien with
In
22
real
things.
life,
In real
girl,
life,
I'm
if
gonna
it
tell
happened.
you. I'm
Because
gonna say, get the fuck off my phone.
her friend, you know, she was like, bitch, you tripping. What's going on? But
You
I'll be
know what,
like,
Whitney? You my friend. I'm gonna stay beside you. I'm gonna be like,
I'll
well,
be
Whitney,
like,
did you
y'all,
have a good
the only
time?
people who would believe me are these 4
Don't
people
tell
right
me.
here.
Don't
3
tell me.
people. 1 person.
Don't let me be the one you call.
I'm
Don't
gonna be
let
like,
me be the
But
one
you know
that you
what's
pop up at
crazy
my
is
house and
when
now
I
y'all done
call the
tore my
chat,
stuff up.
Rain is gonna be the
Because
only one that
Ray gonna be
answers.
like, this bitch lying.
you know that's her. She'll tell
That's
you in
her
a minute when
favorite
your ass
thing.
lying.
This
She'll
bitch
be like,
lying.
Don't let me be the call that you
I gotta
make and
figure out
you
how to
show
get
up
to
and
get
now
the
I
truth.
got to puke and now we fighting and the people in my house tearing up my stuff.
no.
Don't let me be that friend with you. Get
Oh, did
somebody
y'all
else
see
to do
that?
that part.
What is that?
Jessica Cage, something of.
A soul of a dragon.
Is that her book?
Is that the next one after the vampire?
No, I don't know. This say get your free book.
Oh,
Ooh.
let's see.
Well, give us the
I
code.
didn't even notice that was it.
Oh Lord, Sheena. Another part in here that was crazy
What book
was
got 6?
Oh,
6
it's a wonder
dicks.
Whitney don't know nothing about that.
The most I had that man had like 13 or 14 or no, it was like 20. It was 20 and they were revolving. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best book, so I won't even say that. But there was 20 dicks in that book, and it didn't make sense. I'll say
You know
that.
what,
Clearly.
Whitney?
There
I'm
is too
proud.
many.
I am
There is
proud
too
of you.
many.
I'm proud of you that there is a limit that you think,
It
baby,
has to be feasible. It has to be feasible.
because 3 is feasible. Because 6 is feasible, Whitney. Where are you gonna put 6? Please help me
It
understand.
doesn't mean that you have to use all 6 at once. That just means that you can keep going and going and going and going and going and going.
So what vagina needs to keep going and going and going and going for
I'm just
6?
saying. I don't know.
For
Maybe
6.
there's 6 different women, and he has to please all 6. But
If
each
he only
female.
has one body, it would make sense if he had one in his hand. Like if they were in, because if you have one body and they all like right there, how you gonna make it happen? You gonna need one on your kneecaps. You gonna have to have like you gonna have
So
to.
the one that had 20, it was like there was one man.
I don't want no
Stay
kneecap dick. I
focused.
don't.
Okay.
Like, where are we going with the kneecap dick? I don't
Okay,
want it.
but
I'm just
the
saying,
other
if
part.
you had 6 and you said for different people, you can't have 6 women in one spot. So you would need them on different limbs.
They like hands and feet.
Yes, like you have to be
They
like a
toes.
starfish. Like
That's what I'm saying.
like you open your palm
toes.
of your hands, you be like, "There's my dick." You like, like
No, it's his big toe.
it says.
Not the big toe.
Not
It's his big toe.
it's sprinkle out your big toe. You be like, "You want to see my big toe?"
The other part of this book, because we're bringing it back, we're reeling it in. That was crazy. Was when the girlfriend slapped her in the face with her tentacle pussy, and she threw up in the girl's pussy. What?
I can't say that wasn't my favorite part.
I didn't say it was favorite.
I was dying.
Crazy
Look,
part.
I had to put the book down. I was like, I know. She did not
She said she
throw up
slapped
on
me in
this
the face
girl
with her
like that.
tentacle pussy.
But I would have too, because what did she say?
But the fact that
She
you put
said
your pee on, that you slapped me with, girl, I'm finna punch you
I
too.
about
she
died.
said it had a smell. It had an
I about
odor.
died.
Well, they in hell. I imagine hell pussy stink. Like, I don't imagine it's hot. It's super hot. Like, it's sweaty all the time. Like, I don't see it being very florally or fragrant or like.
Now NASA coming through with the book with
Oh,
the
I read Bride for the Alien Prince, I think. Let me look at that. I
Of
think I've
course you
read that
have.
one. Not of
course you
course.
have.
I may not have. I think
Right.
I've read it though.
So this book was a good read. I personally did not think I was gonna like it because I did hear the little snippet about the Buddha juice, and I was like, "Oh, this ain't finna be for me." But
That's your ministry.
I read it. I just knew it was not gonna be my ministry.
It's funny.
I was not good. I wasn't even gonna read it. But
this book is
I read
so
it
good.
It was funny.
when it came out when she put the audio out. I was like, I'll listen to it, and it really was good. It was a really good book.
I liked
It
how
was
she
funny.
did the writing. It was like she wasn't afraid of any of the stuff she experienced. She took everything head on, and she was like, "Well, fuck, okay, we gotta get this shit. Who the fuck you talking to, demon? I will pop beat." Cause she done slapped the demon man.
You already making it in hell. You may as well. I mean,
I was
you
about
held
to
on
say,
to some
but a good
horns.
majority of her life, she was just thinking like she was just delusional, like everything was fake. Like, you're not really here, but I'm gonna ride you until sunset, and we gonna wake up. Everything gonna be back to normal. No,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. Like you didn't messed up. You didn't summon the whole demon, and now you in there. And now you didn't rode him into the sunset, and now both of y'all is soulmates. And now all the demon mafia is after you. Like, you done
What's
fucked
that?
up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all messed up now.
Yep. Their banter was very funny, and I feel like even for him being this big, powerful demon and all that kind of stuff, like he definitely was very like
Witty. He was very witty. His
yeah, and he
sarcasm.
wasn't like overbearing, like to the point where it was like, okay, you're annoying.
The book was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny. It wasn't. I mean, even some of the stuff that might have been a little like corny, but it was funny. The book
Mm-hmm.
was really good. It was a really good book. I think I might
Yeah,
have
and
gave
I
it a
can't wait
5.
to the next one. They said that
I'm ready for
we
the
got
vampire.
119 days.
Yeah, I can't wait for the vampire one. That's gonna be good.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, that was it. Y'all make sure y'all go and read that book. That
Yeah,
was
10
that.
out of
I
10
mean,
would definitely
it
recommend.
was nothing.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing that happened other than what we had mentioned. That was monumental to the book. It was just funny banter and a couple of occasions that happened, and you
Yeah.
just got to read it for yourself.
The scenes was the little scenes, little spice scenes was hitting
Cause,
too.
Cause he
Oh, the
said bend
spiciness
over
was
and he
spicy.
said bend over.
Just that.
I was like, okay. He said bend over and
Yeah,
let
like
me
we
see that
mentioned
pussy. I was
last
like,
week, he
oh.
was like,
He said grab them
you
ankles.
gonna quit hollering out God,
You
cause
sure?
that's not
He
my
sure
name.
did.
You sure did.
I'm gonna put that
A
in the book.
demon,
I'm gonna put that
a
in the
demon
book.
rom com. That is a demon rom-com. It
Yeah,
was.
It
it
was.
was.
It was. It was a really good book.
See,
I
it's
was
honestly
pleasantly
not
surprised.
that too far away from an alien book.
Except it was in hell. It wasn't in the sky. So,
Whitney, I'm
um,
not opposed to reading an alien book. Now, if you can convince
I
my
Listen,
husband
I
I
gotta
to,
work
told
on the
her
other
that I
two.
would read an alien book,
I'm
but
finding
she
one for
ain't never gave
Shannon.
me
I
one.
gotta find one for Shannon because I feel like this one right here will be whether or not we ever read another one.
yep, it's gonna
The
tell the
we is
tale.
strong. Y'all can read as many alien books as y'all want to. Okay? I'm gonna give you one
At the
good try.
podcast.
On the podcast, I ain't say all that. I ain't say all that. I said I will read it personally. I ain't say nothing about reading on podcast. You want me to be quiet up here in this box? Go ahead and have the group.
I
we've
feel
read books where somebody had to be silent.
we have
Yeah,
definitely
We read a
had.
especially you
couple
know what?
of
I think for me was the one where we needed a map. Where's the map?
We not talking about the one. I was just saying that we could read a book
We can.
and with that, if
We know
somebody
where to
doesn't
be in our
like it,
lane.
we know.
Yep, we get in
I was
our
about to
We
lane.
say
have
there's also
definitely.
been a couple of books that we didn't change right before podcast.
Indeed, we
Yeah.
had
Duh.
to.
Can we read this other book real quick? It's only 200 pages. We can do
We
this
were like, okay,
tonight.
y'all read this book real fast.
Go ahead,
So,
let's read this novella.
Right, cause
not a novella. Okay, so I guess we'll figure out what book we're gonna read next
well, you
week.
already done picked a girl. You can go ahead and
Oh,
say,
you didn't see the
She not
message.
in the chat.
I'm still gonna read it, but maybe
I
skip
kind of
the
want to still read it. Yeah,
podcast.
see.
oh,
Yeah, we'll
never
have to see.
mind. I didn't know the apple seeds was involved.
No. That was two separate comments. And you, Lonnie, y'all not y'all. Anyway, those are two separate comments.
Dealing with two separate things.
Anyway, I don't even know why I
Hey,
told her to
hey,
look
Lonnie
in
sound like
there.
Whitney. Lonnie sound like Whitney.
I didn't know what you talking about.
Whitney left the
Don't
comment.
worry about it. Hello, don't even worry
Stop.
about it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it after.
Side note.
Oh,
Um,
I need cliff notes for the messages.
Clearly. But what you said with
What's the
I
side
don't even know at
bar?
this point. Huh? What?
come on, Whitney, what?
I don't know what was I saying.
Don't pay attention to her, because baby, she on a whole different
Girl, I
planet
don't
right
drink no
now,
more.
because
Whatever
she
that
don't
is
even
in
know
that
if she's
cup, you
going
fine.
or coming. How much
Um,
alcohol did you put in your drink?
The what was left in the bottle.
On
so
Wednesday. I'd be
I
so jealous
what?
to be drinking on Wednesday.
Oh, it's the only time I really drink is during on Wednesday because it's podcast night.
You a
Yeah.
fucking lie.
I know. What are you talking about, Shannon?
Wait a minute.
Did she just sit up here into that bald face ass lie? Talking about the only
Not a
time you be
bald
drinking is
face.
on a Wednesday? Right. Did
When
she
else
sit
do
up
we
here into
really be
that bald
drinking?
face ass lie?
When else do we really be drinking though? Really?
We
We
don't.
be
I
drinking. We be
mean,
We
drinking.
no. You
I
said
drink every
I.
Wednesday. Every Wednesday I have wine
And Thursday and Friday and Saturday
no.
and Sunday.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a
How many
minute.
times
Listen.
you been on the boat
Whitney.
in the week?
Now boat life is different. That is not the same. Boat life is different. And it's
Okay,
winter.
and
We
then how
not on
many
a boat.
times you done went to the beach or whatever lakes and rivers that you used to?
Not the okay.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You lie. You lie.
Oh
You
my goodness.
lie.
Consistently, I only
Oh.
drink on Wednesdays.
Okay. Okay.
Now in
That
Houston,
face that
the
she
whole
just made
weekend
don't
I'm
even
drinking.
seem like she's
I'm
telling the
drinking
truth.
the
In
whole
Houston, you
weekend.
what? You drinking
The
the whole
whole
weekend?
weekend I'm drinking. What
Ooh,
what what
Lord.
alcohol is it that you guys got? What's the people? What
Oh,
kind of alcohol is it?
the sponsored one,
Sponsor.
the
Oh, Diggs
official.
Bros,
Is it
Diggs
whiskey or
Brothers.
brandy?
I think it's bourbon.
Oh,
Okay,
bourbon.
grown and sexy.
Oh gosh. Let me start drinking that now so I can mentally prepare myself.
Drinking bourbon now?
Mm-hmm. Not today. No, not today. Next week I'll drink some bourbon. Today is tequila.
That's why you fucked up like that. What kind of tequila you drinking? You better not be drinking Blanco or you
All
gonna
the
be.
time.
No, it's Reposado. It's that El Jimador. Whatever that brand you told me.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
good. It's real good.
You
You
gonna
may as
be
well put your
on the
straw in
floor.
that thing. I don't even know why you poured it.
Well, I had to have enough to bring up, and I had
Straw in the mixer, cause baby, you.
I don't care. It's podcast night.
Don't let them judge you, Whitney.
Girl.
No judgment
We
at
love
all.
you, Whit. We love you.
What is that?
Not
Oh,
her
I
lip
was
gloss.
gonna say, what she
Put
done
the lip.
pulled? I'm trying to like, what she done pulled out? Lord, wait a
It's my
minute.
favorite one so
Now,
far.
what is
It's a
that?
pretty color.
Rare Beauty.
Oh,
Okay,
It's a lip
let's
oil.
come back
okay.
to the podcast. Come back to the podcast.
Hey.
Okay, because y'all is deviating right. Nothing,
Lonnie,
Carmack.
if I said the Coca-Cola, what is that from?
First
That
of
ain't not,
all,
no,
that
that's
ain't
not
it.
even how I say it. That's not
That
even how
ain't
you
it.
say it. Chat. If somebody was to tell you a scene from a movie and they was like, Coca-Cola, please.
Oh, that's
What
I
movie is it?
Gina. That's
You don't
See,
She
understand it.
already
oh,
said it.
oh,
I didn't
my
know.
bad. But how
oh,
she gonna say
oh.
Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola? No, you gotta say it. She walks up to the bar
Because
and
I
her
don't know what
sister
the
is
fuck
the
you're talking about.
bartender, and she says, "Well, can I
You
help
don't
you
even
with
have to.
drink?
You don't even have to do all that. Cause
I
just
don't
on
know.
top, if I
All I
just
said,
said
Coca-Cola,
Coca-Cola,
please.
please,
Coca-Cola, please." Yes.
Nope.
What's
you knew
love got to
exactly
do
what
with it?
movie it was from.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was how she tried to say it. If I said,
Coca.
and she gonna
Say it
call
again,
me out.
Whitney.
Like
Whitney, how you
Wait.
said?
Coke, please.
no,
I
no.
don't
Yeah.
even.
First of all, you have never seen the scene, and
Coke,
that
please.
gave it away.
Whitney said she's seen that
I've
movie
seen the movie
several
at
times.
least
She's
three
seen
times.
it.
At least.
You missed
She's
that part then because she got
It
her
just
brother.
wasn't.
She
every
got
It
her
time.
sister.
wasn't
Every
memorable
third
for
time she'd have
me.
missed it.
It
Her
wasn't
sister. She
memorable
has
for
on her
me.
sister's big girl dress, and she's standing up there. And her sister, oh well, how can I help you, big girl? That's how she. Maybe she don't say big girl, but she acting grown. You come out the
Not
woods.
what movie?
Who said
Thank you,
what movie?
Sister Harlem.
Sister Holly, you don't know that
You,
movie. Did she say
you just,
Coca-Cola, please?
you just happy, please, because you ain't out there by yourself.
No,
Hell,
I
it's
found
my
my
book.
group.
Yep, we had just talked about. I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. Where are my puzzle
What
piece
her
at?
name
Give me
say?
a puzzle
It was
piece.
good.
Cinnamon. Is it her?
Cinnamon. Is
Huh?
that Jessica?
No, that's
Oh.
somebody that's talking
I
about
think she's
her
like, oh,
book.
this is
Like
my book.
she
Ooh, like I like
enjoyed
this book.
she enjoyed
This
the
book
Oh,
was
book.
so
okay.
good.
Okay.
It was very good.
See, even
See,
Nasa
it
said,
think.
"What's love got to do with it?" Nope, not Jessica. No, she
Oh,
said
okay.
that's her. This her book. See, everybody
Oh, okay.
enjoyed this damn book. This
Yes.
her
It did,
best
yeah.
selling book right here, and I can't wait
I
till the
cannot wait
vampire
till
book come out.
I want my gilded copy in Houston. Jessica, how do I pre-order my Jessica? I want my
Jessica
copy.
ain't in here.
I know, but it somehow got to make it back to her.
Oh, I tagged her. I sent it over to her, but
I need
I
a
don't know.
gilded copy because
She'll
I
catch the
was
replay.
ready. I was ready in Charlotte, and she couldn't come, but
You don't
Houston, I need
remember
my
that
gilded copy.
line? You don't remember that? When she be like,
Mm-mm,
"Do I got flair?"
mm-mm. Nope,
No.
And then they
nope,
going around and they passing the mic around to that, and that girl get on there,
Yeah.
and she be cat,
nope.
and she,
I know you
I'm
love
sure if I
that.
saw it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Man,
But to
I
me,
But
say
you
the
never
part that
took
no.
me
stands out
slow.
is her obviously in the recording booth during that time.
Ah.
It's the way she said it, exactly.
I don't
Coca-Cola,
know.
please. Like she grown.
Coca-Cola, please.
Coca-Cola,
Coca-Cola, please.
please. Coca-Cola, please.
I'm
Yes,
sick of
Senator.
all
How you gonna
y'all.
go into a bar talking about some Coca-Cola, bitch?
Oh, at a
But
bar.
give me at least get a Shirley Temple or some shit. Make it seem like you're
Something they gotta
doing
mix
something.
up.
You
So
know what
okay,
I'm saying?
funny
Make it
story,
seem like
funny
She
you're doing
shake.
story,
something.
funny
I wish
story.
I had a
The
shaker.
first time I went
That's
to a
how she was
bar,
dancing in the back.
the first time I went to a bar with my cousin in Chicago, I think I was 18. I
That's
wasn't really
that
allowed to
TikTok
drink.
dance. What's
What
love got to
that
do?
Kalani, what dance is
That's
that?
what's love got to do with it. The bartender from
The
What's Love
bartender,
got to
her
do whatever she
sister is
was.
the bartender, and
That's what she was back there doing.
yes.
I don't know that part.
Don't worry about it. Go
I
back
told
there.
you not to pick that white dress. Yep. See?
She
Don't even
borrowed
know.
her
Look at her
sister's
face.
dress, yeah.
Look at her face.
Then I said, what I'm gonna do with 2 more kids?
I remember that part.
You would
How
have
you
knew that you would
remember
have
all
gotten
the
it.
domestic ass
Oh,
parts? You know
I
all
you
the
remember those
playing
domestic
parts of
dead?
the
parts.
You
movie.
playing
They
daddy?
stuck out to me.
What I'm gonna do with 2 more kids?
I remember that part. I
She know
remember her
all
trying
the
to run.
domestic parts. She know eat
I
the cake
do.
anime.
I know that
She
part.
knew when I said I was that
Yeah.
one part. She was like,
She
"Oh,
didn't know the
you ain't
part.
got
She just
hit
heard
by a
I.
bug."
I heard that. Yeah.
She didn't know the part. She just
But if
heard
you had
I.
to eat the cake anime, or
Oh,
even when if you had described a
Of course I know
scene,
the
I would
song.
have got it.
I wrote the song. I know
no,
it.
that ain't it. No, that ain't it.
Yes, that is it. It was she in the
No,
booth.
it's not.
Yes, it
No, it's
is. He
not.
asked her.
How I
Yes,
go? How
How
I
yes.
we
go,
go?
Want me
Shannon?
to
How
play?
go,
How I
You
go,
Shannon?
want me
Shannon?
to play?
How I go?
Want me to play a zip?
No, I wanted you
You
to
made me
do it.
I
forget.
want
You.
you to reenact it.
I want you to react it.
You trying to help out? You trying to help
I'm
out?
only trying to
She
help.
said.
You trying
She
to help
said.
out?
Of course I know the song. I wrote it. That's it. That's all she
She
said. You
said
was
she
adding
ain't say it
extra
like
words.
that.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Lord,
I
whatever.
know that movie like the back of my motherfucking hand, bruh. That I love that damn movie.
I love it
Angela
too.
Bassett is my bitch. Just like
Yeah,
But
Waiting
I
for
like
but
it.
to
I
me,
Godot.
like
that's
the
when she
movie.
started getting a little attitude because she was like, why you act like that? But then, baby, in the back of that limo, I was like, go ahead on, girl. I'm gonna need you
She fought
to.
back. She whipped his ass in that limo.
They whooped each other's ass in that limo. She didn't come
But
out
I was about to
they
say,
unscathed.
came
cause
out
she was looking
stumbling.
like puff.
Puffer fish, baby. Them lips was.
Hey, that's wild.
Even
That's so sad.
when she went across the street, she ran and dodged them cars and got over there to the other side of the
And they was like,
hotel.
ooh. But the folks know who she was. They know who she
Mhm.
was.
Even with that puffer face.
She
Cause
tried to
baby, I'd have
study.
been like,
I'm done, Shannon.
Ah!
I'm done.
No,
I
that
don't
was
think
nice
I
of
know
them
who
to
you
help
is.
her. She was like, I don't even have any money, but can I have a room? Like that was
You
sweet.
lucky them was white folks. This is black folks are like, bitch, you ain't got no money. We can't help you.
Yeah.
You
Child.
already know. Oh, my manager ain't finna fire me.
Mm,
Hmm.
Nah, but baby, if it was Tina Turner, they probably would have,
right, right,
Yeah,
they probably would have been looking
definitely.
at the door, though. They would have been like, is he on his way? Do
right.
he know
They was
you
probably
here?
scared.
Because I'd have been scared
Yes,
if he did that
Lord.
shit to you. What makes you think he won't do it to me?
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Right?
I'd have been scared. Listen, we gonna hire
That's
you.
like the
Yeah,
show
You
I
know
had just
that's
put in
R.I.P.
the
right.
Trina.
chat.
I mean,
The show I
Tina.
just put in the
Huh?
chat.
Oh, let me go to the chat.
Who?
It was up at the top. That the worst ex ever off Netflix. The
Oh,
girl, her cousin, her
Oh.
sister or something got unalived because he thought it was her in the house and she was off on a business trip. Don't be bringing that shit to my house.
Who
What?
said
What you
what now?
It's a show.
say?
I don't
What
know.
happened though?
So
How you gonna say it and then black out
she
on us?
with this man, he crazy, obviously. And
Uh-huh.
she separates, leaves, and she goes, and her sister and her friend come and they watch her kids while she's on a business trip. Well, he comes to unalive her and he pays his cousin to do it and he looks at the picture for a second and thinks it's her. So he shoots the sister thinking it's her. And she not even there
So
Oh my
he
God.
unalived the sister?
on accident.
mm.
Damn.
It's
While the
crazy
kids is
because
at home?
while the three babies is at home.
It's people that I don't
Mm.
know. I need somebody to do. You know what though? You know who needs to be on the show, and she might be on one of these shows. The one who she um she had met this guy while he was in jail, and her dad was the preacher or something like that, and she met the guy, but he was in jail for unaliving his wife or girlfriend or whoever it was, and she met him while he was in there for that.
And she
He
thought he was
he
gonna be
got
good.
out. He got out, and they got married, and he ended up attempting to unalive her, unalive their kids, and his kids, and sat on the curb, called the police, and told him he had done it.
Who do you know I'll research.
He's a black guy. He's a light skinned black guy. I can't think of his name right now, but she lived, but
You
he
said okay, so
unalived
he
the
was
kids.
incarcerated and she was a pastor.
Her dad.
No, her dad was. They were like ministering to the inmates. That's how they
Okay.
met, or something like that, or
Jesus.
was pen pals. But he was in there for unaliving his person he
First
was
wife.
with.
Oh wow.
She got with him, and I can't remember why he got mad, but he unalived their kids. Her kid,
How
because
you
I think she had a
unalive your own
child.
kid? What you said the other one was a Netflix.
The
What's
one
the
the
Yeah,
one I
name?
watched was on Netflix.
my
Dang, you
crazy
know
Yeah,
ex.
what's
What
what's
you
the
said was
name?
crazy?
called?
You know what's crazy is when you type this in, there are so many of these instances. Like the fact that I'm in the images looking for likes, and there's
He a
at
light
least
skinned
40
black
to
man.
50.
He a nice looking guy too, but he called the police on himself and sat there and waited for him to come. But
I think she said
she
worst
had,
ex.
what was the name of the show you was watching, Whitney? What was the
It's
name
called
of
Worst Ex Ever.
it? But she had children. He got them. He didn't care about how he did them, but the ones that he had with her, I think he put them in the car because he wanted them to go like in there or something. He supposedly did them peacefully.
Hmm.
But I said that to say these people be crazy out here.
For
These people be
real.
Looney
Yeah.
Tune, and you have to pay attention. And people
And you know
be
what's
Except for
like,
crazy?
I turned up missing. My husband did it.
that man was because I don't know why you thought that, but even what?
I feel like it would be the
That
only
ain't
way.
true. If she turned up missing, it wasn't her husband.
Oh, let me
Y'all
find
look
the
at
name of this
anybody, but
movie
he,
too.
he is not finna do that. Mm-mm.
But I don't know enough people for it to
Hold
be
on. He
anyone
a
else.
Gemini. He crazy.
Let me tell
This
y'all
I
the
knew
something.
second.
Ray.
This
Hold
the
on, I
second
knew
time
Ray.
That's the
today.
second time because
This the second time today. A
I knew
Gemini ain't
Ray
never hurt
hold
smiled.
on.
nobody.
Her husband is not.
Gemini, what are you talking about?
Let
A
me tell you
Gemini ain't
something.
never did it.
Look at the list of serial killers. A good majority of them is Geminis.
Look at
A men. Men.
That
Gemini
ain't.
man.
Somebody was fucking with them first.
oh. It was retaliation. Right. It
You
was
can say
retaliation.
what you want to say till you blue in the face.
Mm.
Okay? What is it? The Summer of Sam or whoever he was a Gemini.
Who said that? How you know?
Cause go look.
From
Serial
the
killer
on what
zodiac
calendar?
sign.
From the Chinese calendar?
Serial
On the what calendar are you
killer
looking at?
zodiac sign.
What's their moon sign? Is
No,
it their
what's
sun
that
sign?
moon sign? I don't know.
Zodiac.
Is it they rising? What is it?
Oh my
Exactly. You
god.
don't know. Exactly. You don't know. You don't know. He just
Let me
you
tell
don't
you
even know if he
something.
really was a Gemini.
Right? I'm gonna say this.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
Oh.
Gemini.
What
Oh.
what year what time was he born?
Oh,
What time was he born? You don't even know
It's
what time
not
that man was born, so
1800.
he may not
who
We
even
can
been a
find
who
out
is
real
Gemini.
quick. Hold
Wayne
on.
Williams?
Listen. Now, the Geminis that I have, except
Who is
Rain,
Mary Bell? Who is Mary Bell?
Sounds familiar.
you don't know what you getting, who you getting. You could have talked to him yesterday and you're happy as a lark. You talk to him tomorrow, I mean the next day, and
The only Gemini I know is just lovely and wonderful.
Thank you.
What
she
do I
Girl,
know?
is
she
the
be milking
exception.
it.
She
Look, Mary Bell did unalive two preschool boys. Her first
Yeah.
time unaliving somebody was at the age 10.
deal.
Mm.
And again, I say you don't know if that lady was
Mary,
really a Gemini. You don't know.
So wait,
May 26th, a Gemini.
he does have an
What time?
astrological
Where was
chart.
she born? What
What?
sign was
I'm
she born
looking.
in?
So
You
wait,
gonna milk it to milk
Was
Jeffrey
that
Dahmer was
Eastern?
born.
Was
He
she
was born
Eastern
at
time?
3:38 a.m. UT, which is what? What's UT? Mountain time? No, that's what's
why
UT.
do they why do they know the time like that?
If you
That's
can
crazy.
go, you can
Because
go
you
and
need
look
to
at
know, and so you need to find
astrological
out.
articles. Yeah.
So you need to find out exactly if he really is a Gemini.
Andrew
Because you
Cunanan.
know they changed.
What
You know
him
they
do?
changed the. You know they changed
What is
the zodiac
UT?
calendar.
What is UT?
He
Gemini.
was the American serial killer, serial unaliver.
Unt,
Gemini.
unt,
He
Un,
Gemini.
un,
oh he
untraditional
unalived
Gemini.
Gianni Versace.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I watched that documentary. That was good.
Gemini.
On that note,
But
I just
these
said
are
I'm
male
telling
Geminis as well. These are also male
No,
Geminis.
he
right?
wasn't
That's
a
what I'm
Gemini. My
saying.
bad. He was a Virgo.
I was gonna say the Geminis I know, boy, them suckers is you don't. I'm telling you, it's about 7 of them in one person.
Look, Danny Rowland. He unalived 5
Oh,
college
universal
students.
time. It reflects the average speed of the Earth's rotation. So what the
Who is
fuck
on
is
What does
that?
universal
that have to
time?
do with? Does that make them crazier?
Probably. They universal with they psychotic.
Let me look up some. Hold on.
So he was born at 3:38 UT. So we're gonna go with UT for Pacific would be 8 o'clock, and Eastern would be 5. So that's a 3 hour difference. So it's a 3 hour difference. So we're just gonna go with he was born at 5 Eastern time. So 5:38. What time was you born, Rain?
Don't let the word you.
Don't let that worry you. Oh, man. She gonna line up right with him.
Wait a minute.
She gonna line up right with him. That's why she don't want to say shit.
Oh my
I was
Oh
born at
man.
8:32 a.m.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
That's
Oh,
why
that's
she said,
funny.
don't let that worry you. Because she be
Right.
like, God damn, that gets to be
All right.
born at the same time, different years.
That matters. I'm saying the year, your time, where you. That
It
matters.
do, the
It
rising
do.
and all that, but y'all was all Geminis and y'all crazy.
They really not.
Mm. That
So,
is
like I said,
so
if I
funny.
turn up one day and miss podcast unannounced, that man did it.
I already told my husband if something happened to me.
I got a,
You
I got
gotta go
a,
on my
I got a
messenger and let my
showance
friends know.
policy and everything. He didn't did
Oh
it,
yeah, he done did it.
but
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think he would never do that to me
y'all know if
because
something happened to me. Y'all
can't
know who
nobody
done
take
it.
care of these kids. Yeah, yeah.
100%. We know who did it.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and make
Cause,
sure that potato get
cause
baked in that
And
oven.
honestly, it's a
you
at this
please
point, you
believe
know
it
what?
will
It
definitely.
would be higher for it would be higher because he ain't got the cojones to even try it.
Oh, he would try. He that dumb.
I can see him
He
hiring
he he
somebody.
probably he probably mess around and do it by mistake.
He get that. I can see him trying to hire
Just
He
know
somebody.
if he
might
get
do
close
bro.
enough, he gonna have to get close to do it, or he might do it from afar because he's a hunter. So,
Oh
but he's
Lord.
so big, it ain't nowhere like close by on my house that he
I'm
could just
telling you, she's
lean
gonna
up.
hire somebody. I'm telling you, she's gonna hire somebody. That's the only way. That's the only way
Oh,
anybody that
listen,
thinks they're
you be the
intelligent would try it.
listen. It don't even matter because all the stuff that you doing now, you would be
You
the
number
number
one
one
suspect.
suspect.
You number one
You would
suspect.
be the number one
Number
Ma'am,
suspect.
I see that
numero
you were in a
uno.
chat with Leilani, and unfortunately, she's on. Did you have any sex with potato head?
Potato head. Potato head.
'Cause
Potato head.
as soon as I get the news, I'm doing a buck 15
Mm-hmm.
down the highway. To first, I'm going to Louisiana,
Right.
and I'm gonna bang that nigga in his mouth, and I'm gonna call the police.
And slap his mama while you there. Slap the mama
And
too.
I'm slap everybody. I'm gonna slap the potato head at and the
Potato
potato
head.
head E. Both of them. You know,
Both of them.
everybody gonna be laid out in the driveway, and I'm gonna call the police. Just like that man was sitting
Like
on
that
the
man
porch
sit on the
waiting for the
curb.
police to come.
You gonna be
Yeah,
sitting there
that's
like, I
exactly
did it.
what's gonna happen. I'm
Yep.
be like, the reason why I did it, officer, because my homegirl they lost her life because of these little dummies right here laying
Mhm.
in the foyer right here.
Yeah.
Arrest them all.
Get
Let
them.
us.
Get them.
Yeah.
You can tell them, you know what? Y'all can thank me because I did the police work for you.
They'll work for you. If I gotta go to jail, it'll be okay. That's what I gotta do. I do my little community service,
Right.
but I caught the unallowable
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for y'all.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it was a group effort because
Right.
they all got half a cent each.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They all and collectively they make a whole.
Now,
Mm.
However
I don't
that
think
divvies
I
up.
would do well in prison, but I will 100% advocate for your release on the outside.
Right.
I couldn't.
Hold on. You gotta put
I
something on
got
her
you
book.
books.
You
I
gotta
got you
put something
books.
on her book.
I got you that. I got you whatever you need. And we're gonna get Kim on the trial. We're gonna get Kim to get you
My
out.
sister's an attorney in
You
Louisiana, and
you
so
ain't
is her
you ain't you
husband.
ain't gotta worry about it because I'm going to the funny dunny. I'm going to the funny farm. You ain't gotta
Listen,
worry about it. I'm be like,
my
here's my paperwork. Send me over there.
yeah, my sister and her husband are both attorneys. You'll be in good hands.
Look, if anyone ever be like character witness, be like, she's always been a little off.
Right.
Rain, your
Your
bestie said
bestie.
hello.
Hey,
I know, cause
that's my.
she didn't checked out on us. She over here looking
Oh,
at
you
her
ain't heard
phone or
about
whatever.
the
She over
I
here
was trying
looking
to
up
find that
Jeffrey
man.
Dahmer's astrological chart. That's what she
No, I
doing.
wasn't. No, I was
yeah.
trying to find that.
She's trying to find the pastor, the
Uh-huh.
I
bright
was trying
skinned
to find
dude.
it too. I couldn't find it.
I can't think of his name. I
Man,
was
did
trying to
you
find
hear
his name.
about that lady? That lady that unalived that man that she was in a relationship with, and she skipped town and went to Mexico, and they can't find her.
Okay, girl.
Recently?
Really?
And then the son was on TikTok talking about finding this lady because
Dang, not finding this
she done
lady.
unalived my dad,
Oh, poor
and can't
kid.
nobody find her.
Well,
Dang.
on
What
TikTok,
he
they'll
was?
He
find
was
her.
on one of them shows.
Yeah, they'll find her on TikTok.
Yeah, they go.
TikTok,
Oh, them folks is
She
gonna
not in the
find her.
states. She not
they
in the
find
states.
They don't
TikTok
get
ain't only in the States. TikTok is global.
Yeah.
TikTok is
they gonna get them.
global.
They gonna get them. But
The
dang,
Yeah,
question is
the
where
man they
she
was
is. Are
on
they
he was
with
on
their
one of the
extraditor? Where is she at?
and then the statute what is it? It's still the statute of limitations, right? Because it's been some time.
On
What
what?
is
What
it
did
for?
she
What is it?
actually
Unaliving?
unalive it?
There's no statute.
Oh yeah, he
There's no
gone.
statute on that.
No, not that. Oh,
That's
it's
forever.
only on grape, right?
Yeah, and it
It's
depends
only
on
Uh-huh.
what
on
state
grape.
you're in. Yeah,
I mean, it's a
yeah.
bunch of other stuff they got to say, but
Other stuff.
But
Oh,
unalivement,
okay.
unaliving,
unalive.
no.
forever.
You
Think about
seen
it. You
Kobe?
saw the Golden
Them
State
people be
guys is
85 years
35.
old. Them people be 85 years old, and they
Yeah.
they they take some
They
in.
get them. They get
That's
you.
why I like Cold Case. Y'all ever watch Cold
I
Case? That used to
love
be my
cold
Yes,
case.
I
shit.
used to love Cold
Yeah.
I
Case.
love Cold Case.
Yeah.
Love
There's
Cold
this
Case.
other
What
one
was
with
so crazy about
Hello.
Cold Case is a lot of time the people that wanted to reopen the case were the unalivers. That I didn't understand that. Was it the guilt that you just couldn't?
You talking about the series or the real show? Like these real cases,
Oh,
or you
No,
talking about the
no, the
I'm
show?
talking about a
show.
real one. Oh,
I was
there's
talking
I was
a
about the
talking about the
series.
show.
oh,
No,
okay.
Oh,
I don't. Y'all should know I don't like documentaries, so
I
I would
love
never watch that.
documentaries. I can watch
Oh,
documentaries
okay.
all. I think I watched three or four
I like
documentaries today.
reenactments. I like reenactments.
I
Give
need to
me a
see
little
real
bit
life
of
footage. I need to see all.
entertainment.
I need to see
No,
everything
I
the
don't
cops
want
saw
no.
because I can solve this crime.
that shit be boring as hell to me. I'll be
Not I
like,
can
bro,
solve
y'all
the
finna
I
talk
can
crime.
to
solve this
all
crime. I can solve this crime.
Okay, Nancy Drew.
right, for
Hello.
real. Murder She Wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney gonna say that alien with the six
Hey,
daddy.
y'all see Kathy
And
Bates in Matlock?
Oh,
Yeah,
she is
I've been
Matlock
trying to
now.
watch it.
I'm
I
sorry.
Yeah,
can't.
I haven't
I
seen it.
love Kathy Bates.
I
I'm
hadn't. I
sorry.
hadn't caught it
I do
yet.
too. I like Kathy Bates.
my mama says real good. My wife says
It's
real good.
good. It is
I haven't watched
good.
the whole episode yet. I be
What is
watching
that
High
on?
Potential though.
What's it
ABC
on?
probably. It's on regular TV. It's on
No, I
Oh,
think
okay.
it's on
So it's on
Matlock.
Hulu.
It's probably on Hulu because I be recording it.
Oh no, it's on CBS.
See,
You're
I
right.
can say it's on regular TV.
But see, I watch it on Prime.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's why I was like, it's on Prime, but nah, it's on CBS.
it'll make you have commercials when you watch it on Prime. Do you have to watch the commercial?
Recall. I don't know. Cause
I be recording it
normally
on
when
the
I be putting
DVR
on,
so I can
I
fast
be watching
forward.
like the first 10 minutes and then I'm asleep.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
I heard it's good though. I said I was gonna go back and
But
watch it.
no, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna have to watch it when I'm up one day.
Never mind.
Are you all right over there?
Hmm.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
sure?
research and
I was
unalivers.
thinking about Houston.
Oh,
What
tell
about
me later.
Houston?
Shannon probably gonna be like, I'm tired, guys. I need to sleep. No
Who
sleep
me?
for 72 hours,
You
guys.
a lie. You must have 5 hour energies on deck.
You ain't see
I don't
my
like
40
5
and up
hours.
club. Did you ain't see my 40 and up club video, did you?
Mm-mm. What was it? You
Unless we
sleepy?
unless we unless we
I'm a
not
night
getting up
person
until
in
3
general.
p.m.
I'm a night person
I'm
in
asleep by
general.
10. At least in the bed. I got to
Dang,
catch my
10?
books.
gosh. Lonnie, what time you go to sleep?
I be
It
trying to act like
depends.
I'm a gangster, but if I ain't got no Celsius, y'all gonna get into 11.
I can get you some Celsius.
I'm not
Some
saying I'll be
Celsius,
asleep,
and
but
then
I'll
Oh,
put
be
if
that
I
in
drink,
bed.
what was that? Was that a pink monster? The watermelon
That pink
monster I had?
monster. Yeah, you need a couple of them.
I like the Alani's too. Those are good. You have to get a certain like, oh, that cherry slush one. I mean,
I don't like no cherry nut.
I'm
jump
not a big
off the
cherry fan
dresser.
either.
Why we
The
jumping
only
off the
time
dresser?
oh, what's your name that is for?
I didn't see the jump off the dresser.
Ain't that no? That's fucking fupa.
Why Poopa
That's
jumping
I'm gonna
off the
sit on my
dresser?
face, Safupa.
put your fupa on my face.
Oh, they
I
just
don't
changed
have
their
that.
name.
I don't have
I
that on
think
my
he
thing.
just changed it.
It disappeared. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh,
I mean, you
they
know,
probably
just
got
come
it.
in. What you talking about?
He probably was scrolling.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening,
I just
but
want to know why we
yes,
jumping our dress. Do we like wrestling? Like, what is we
Right.
doing?
I
Oh,
love
that's
wrestling.
what that little boy said. Dad, Mama jumping off the dresser.
Why
You
would
I
you
ever
think
jump
see
off
those
the
little
dresser?
memes where the little boy talking about? I think they was wrestling, Daddy, but his mama got a new boyfriend, and they were
um,
making noises too, like he telling their
mm,
business.
I was about to
Oh,
say, what is
okay.
we doing dropping off the dresser though? Because I don't want no parts of that.
I don't want to climb
I
up
don't
there.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun at all.
First of all, I don't even got no dresser to climb up on.
Now you could set me on top of the dresser,
why
but
you
I
no
don't
I
want.
feel
dress?
like dressers aren't they
I ain't got no
pros?
dresser.
Like they tip over.
Ain't they what?
They
I
had a whole
got a good
article on the
sturdy one.
You
I
news.
got
got
the
a good
rockers? So
heavy.
what kind of dresser you got with
I got a
it?
good.
They had an article on the news. Like they had a thing about like just dressers that have tip over like
But those are
fences.
made
Like
out of particle board. Those are made
yeah,
out of particle board.
IKEA, but that's a
And
lot of
them
people
the
buy
ones you
those.
get off the TikTok
Yeah,
shop.
but a lot of people have been unalived from dressers falling, and it's usually kids and elderly. They had a whole thing. Jason
What is
Studeski
they
did it.
doing on the
My
dresser?
dresser is so heavy.
So what happens is people get TVs and put them on their dresser. They don't mount them. You're supposed to mount your TVs, but they put them on their dresser. And then if you open the top two drawers, and like, kids climb on shit. I
Let
personally didn't
my
have this happen to
kid
me.
climb on my
This
dresser.
must be 1980s when they had them big back TVs. Cause what is
Nope,
we talking about?
nope. This was 2 weeks ago. The little girl passed.
It's a big bag TV.
Yep.
Cause
It's
I'm just
crazy. It's crazy
saying,
out here. It's crazy out here. Make sure you anchor your stuff, guys. Bookshelves, anchor those if they're not
I do
attached.
not anchor my bookshelf. Now that might fall. I do not anchor that. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I lived in California for so long. We had earthquake stuff, so anchoring is like second. I can't help not to do it.
Yeah,
It
that
just
makes sense.
I have to.
If
I haven't
I
anchored. I
die
don't have anything in here.
from this bookshelf falling on me, I'm gonna
It
know
was meant to
something.
be. Your
be
husband
in
set it
No,
up.
this
what's
bookshelf
gonna be
ain't
the
made
books?
of
Huh?
nothing.
Um. Yeah, but yeah, that's a real thing. That happens. Just be safe out there,
Ain't no way.
people.
Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
just be safe
Ain't
out
no
there.
way.
Be safe out there. Just take
Just be safe
precautions.
out there.
That's a motto for life. Just be safe out there.
Um.
That's my.
I'm almost out of my drink.
What is that?
Good. Don't get no refill. Oh, what's that?
Did you get that off the TikTok
Is that
shop?
a
Oh, it's
microphone?
cute.
That's a
I
big
saw
ass
that. I
microphone.
almost bought
I
it.
thought it was. I thought it was a vibrator. I'm not gonna lie. I said, "Damn, Shannon, you real
It's
loud,
a
but it's
little
not."
microphone. Let me see.
Now, why would Shannon be showing it on the TikTok?
But it looks big. Most people, when they do the microphones, it'd be them little teeny ones. They'd be like,
Whitney, what do you be having going on?
nothing. It
A
just looked like
lot.
it was a.
A lot.
I'm going
She
back to
does
my.
have a lot
Look,
going on.
I got a whole
I
setup. I
got
got
one
a
of those
video
too though.
game. I got a video game
We
going
did
on right
Look,
not
Whitney.
now.
Look,
I got
decide.
Whitney. That's what you
that.
wanted her
I
microphone to
thought
look
that's
like.
what it was. I was like, oh, she got something fun to show us.
We did
Show
not
and
decide
tell.
on the next book yet.
Thank you. She
You
was
got
with me
any
too. She was
suggestions?
with me too. She said,
Nobody's
I'm with
with you,
Whitney.
Whitney. Nobody was with you.
Was it
We I
TJ?
don't even
Nobody
know
was
She
what
with
I
is.
you.
logged into.
You know what? You always come and you
You
never know what
confused
you're
as
gonna get.
well.
Shannon, show it again. What is it?
It did not. What do y'all have going on?
I
What do y'all things look like? Why did they not look
It
so
like a
just didn't
microphone?
look like a
it's just a
microphone.
smaller version of a mic. Like you can see, it's got a microphone
That's
top.
what I saw. I'm just reporting what I saw with my eyes.
That's what your eyes saw.
We live and
Vibrating.
local in Charlotte, okay? That's what I saw.
We doing good. We doing good. I don't know what the hell Whitney got going on in
She had
her
too much to
box.
drink.
No, I honestly didn't think it was a microphone. That was not the first thing that popped in my head at all.
With the speaker and everything.
I didn't see the speaker. I thought it was the case that it came in. I said, "Oh,
Why
it
would
came with
she
a
be
little."
showing it? But my mind would never go there because why would Shannon just randomly while we talking about
I
whatever,
thought it was
whatever, and
something
just
she.
be like,
I thought she got Timu order and was like, "Let's show the
oh,
girlies."
why would she? Shannon
I
ain't
don't
never
I'm
know.
did
live.
that.
She used to
I'm
have a
live.
rose sitting up on her bookshelf. Remember that,
Shannon,
y'all?
she called you a hoe. She just called you a hoe.
I would never.
I
Shannon,
ain't
She.
never had no rose sitting on my
It
bookshelf.
was a candle, but it looked like a rose.
Shannon,
We
Now
remember
she
that
just lied.
we said
Now
take
she
that
got a
Shannon.
bald
candle
face
down.
lies again. I don't know what she drinking,
No,
but don't let her drink that
no,
drink again.
No, Whitney did think. I don't
It was
remember
a
what it
rose. It
was.
wasn't
It
just
was
me. It
It
was
not
a
was
a
couple
a
of us.
rose.
cup.
It
It
was
was
a
a cup.
it was a cup
Whatever
or a
it
It
was.
was a
candle.
cup.
Oh,
Whatever
I
it
It
saw it
was
and
was,
thought
a
it was something
cup.
Whitney
too. I
did think
remember
that.
that.
Not multiple people thought it was. Sister Harlan,
No,
multiple people thought it was a
after
rose.
you said it,
I wasn't the first one to even say it.
if you
I
say
don't
so, Whitney.
recall. I don't
Shannon,
recall.
I
Shannon, she
think
just
Whit
called you a
may
thought.
have just read
She just
around
called
plus that good old drink. I don't know what the hell we on.
It's just Whitney.
So that's
Whitney
got
think
her
we on
cut.
304 talk.
All the time. All the time.
Oh,
I ain't over there. I ain't over there.
she said she
You
just
need to
called
come.
you
It's
a
such a
hoe.
good time. It's funny.
No,
I was scrolling today
I'm
and it
over
popped
here with
up.
the old people. I told you I'm
Oh no,
on
I can't go on the
45,
304.
40 and up club
The 40
over
and
there
up
on
club.
TikTok.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
It's a
We
good
be
time.
cutting up
It's
over.
a good time over there.
Y'all. Mm-mm. I don't even be on TikTok well enough that much anymore.
Uh,
But
uh,
don't worry, cause it's finna go down in Chinatown next week.
Fall break, right?
Huh?
What's happening next week?
I don't have no more sports.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm off.
nice.
I'm off too. That's so wonderful until January. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Well, then you have fall break and winter break coming up too, so you'll be able to do stuff on nights again. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can do a live read.
Oh, and
I miss
can
those. I miss
and
those.
can and can.
I
You
feel
gonna do
like
a
it made
24-hour one, Whitney?
no,
I
no,
mean,
no, 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 no. Not 24 hours. I got little kids. They're not gonna put up with that.
They're not gonna put up with that.
Hell no. Muma already be like, "Mommy, today's book club night." I was like, "It's podcast, first of all, okay? Let's get it
oh,
right."
don't be.
And it's podcast, and I was like, "Not tonight, baby." She's like, "Is it tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I just don't want you to go," and I'd be like, "Why?" She's like, "Because then who's gonna snuggle me?" I was like, "Yo, daddy,
uh,
you have two parents.
Now who gonna
Who's
snuggle
gonna
that's
snuggle?"
me?
so
She snuggles.
sweet.
Yeah, she's. I want to snuggle.
Does she have a bedtime?
After we get off of
Huh?
here, I'm gonna go
No,
snuggle.
she doesn't
She
have a
doesn't have a
bedtime.
bedtime at all.
No, she goes to bed
Oh.
when her little life tells her it's time.
Mm.
She got herself on a bedtime at one point when my son's very because he goes to school and stuff. So she was doing really really good. I don't know what I think I went to Atlanta and my husband watched her for a weekend and it's no holds barred when he here
And
by
had her
himself
in the same clothes.
and had her up all night long.
Mm.
So she does what she wants. She really do run the
My
house. I'm
son
not gonna lie.
always had a bedtime because
Yeah,
see, I need me time.
yeah.
So I done dealt with you obviously. So it's time you and then I got me a little
Listen,
gap
Of
in
no,
course.
cause
between
I
when I gotta
listen.
go to bed.
Speaking of,
Mm-mm.
let me go. Let me
You
mute and tell these kids through Alexa to go to bed.
Hello,
you gonna go
ladies.
to your
Hello.
room. I don't care what you do in your room,
Mm-mm, nah,
but
you
you
got to
go
go to
home.
bed.
Lakira, I think I drove
I'm
by
over
your house
there. When he
yesterday.
was older, that's a little different. But I'm talking about as a like toddler. Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to go to bed.
I think it's because I'm a night person anyway. Like me, I'm like I don't know what if it's because of the time I was born or whatever. I like to be up all night and I would sleep. If I had the choice, I would stay up through the night and sleep during the day. That would be more natural for me, which is weird.
But she goes to bed late and wake up early, right?
She showed a fuck dude.
Right. So I'm saying for me, because I'm when especially when my other son was younger, I would be up, let's say until like 11 o'clock, right? but I don't want him up with me, and I'm dealing with him because I done dealt with him all day. So okay, you go to bed at 8. So then I got from 8 to 11 to do what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, logically, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I can't. You can't
It
be up
makes
while
sense.
I'm up all the
Yeah,
time.
she's
I
up
got
right.
to.
I guarantee she's up
I
right
need a
now.
break.
I'm
I'm sure.
guarantee she's up.
Yeah,
And
I'll be
I
so.
think what she really does is she waits for me to be done
Oh,
with whatever I'm doing. Because she be checking on me. She be like, "Mom, are you okay? You
Hey,
got it?"
Indigo.
Oh, you know,
Wait with
the
his
whole
whole
body.
body.
He is.
I know, Akira. We need to go out. I literally drove by your house. I swear. I was like, oh, that's where Akira lives.
Not
Oh,
driving by
yeah,
her house.
She
so.
You
lives
just
right
keep
down the
on
street from
going.
me. Like on my way to my son's school. She
Wow.
lives on the way to my son's school. She right there.
Oh,
She's less than a
cool.
mile away from me.
Oh,
Yeah, we
we
need to
would
go
hang
out.
out all the time if I
Yeah.
lived
Hey,
close to your kid.
Amo.
You know what you would think, but I'm such an like, and I'm not an introvert personality. I'm a house person. I like to be in my house. I like to do all kinds of things. Like I go out every now and then, and I feel like when I go out hard enough to last me.
Oh, I don't want to go nowhere. I would just invite. We would just be at the house.
Yeah, yeah. But then it means I also, yeah. Okay, we should do that. I have a daughter. She's coming.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying, I
she's
throw him in
good
the
at
basement.
watching movies. I can bring her a doll. She chill. My sister can
Akira,
watch
Hi,
it.
does Akira
Rakia.
have kids?
Hey,
Akira
Laura.
don't have kids, right? She don't got kids.
I don't
You
think
got
so.
kids, Akira?
I don't think so.
I think she got kids.
But Kira, let me tell you about Kira. We had that storm in Charlotte, and I think our power was out for a few days. She messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm checking on you," like on my physical phone. I'm like, how you doing over,
Oh,
girl? But she texted me and she was like, I just want to make sure you're okay. Da, da, da. I was like, people care about me in this world. It was so nice. So we checked on each other throughout the whole storm.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
very nice.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
I
such a
feel
sweet
like you and
person.
Akira,
her come hang
Akira
out. We can read
is a
together.
great person, bro.
She is.
She's
She
a
is very
great person.
sweet.
Yeah.
She is very sweet. I just looked at her book. I was straightening up my stuff, and I said, "Oh, I gotta read her book because I've been off
I mean,
all these
I
days."
have been all the books I bought when I went to Charlotte. I still need to read so many books. I think physical books. Just I gotta get better at my physical books. It's
Yeah,
awful.
that's why I don't. I mean, I got a bunch of physical books, but I don't necessarily read the physical book because I will still read it on the Kindle, even though I got it over there. But
You right.
I'll or on my phone or whatever. But I that's how I started reading. Like I was like, let me go back to some of these books that I've been saying I'm finna read, like the Please Excuse Our Confusion. Okay, let me knock that out. And then the one I'm reading now is Ballin'. That's been on my TBR for like at least a year.
Mm.
Yeah.
As long as
It's
that
Um,
podcast still going.
you
oh,
forgot to